Hey guys, welcome back. Mahoney 101 here, and we are back in Sky Factory 5. And this episode, we're going to take a little tour of our area, and the reason is we've come to the end of Sky Factory 5. I'm sure there's plenty more to do. I know there's a lot. This book is always kind of hoarder level mentality on some of this stuff, but we did pretty decently. But that means next week in the same time slot, we're going to have a brand new series, and just so you know, we're going to be keeping it in the sky. That's all I'm going to say. So anyway, so quick little run through just as memory. We'll start on the outer edge and work our way inward. So this is our platform, if you remember, we look at it here. Very, very colorful with a border. And then don't forget, this is where the platform is. So, all right, okay. All right, we can do that. So, of course, we have all of our tree stuff. This has been fueling a lot of stuff. A lot of the machines and stuff over here. All of our animals and our little dancing fella who just got us a whole lot of stuff we probably could have used earlier on, but it's fine. But those are cool. Over here we got a bunch of pandas. All of them are named Heather. If you don't know why, during the stream they had spawned in, and I was going to go kill them all and then change their names to Heather so that I couldn't. But yeah, you know, here we go. We got some create stuff going on over here. We've got our Ars Nouveau here. A lot more of this stuff. We got a whole bunch of stuff. Once again, didn't need it. Didn't need it at the point we got it, but it's good to have. We have all the occultism things up here that we've done, did numerous times. I don't know if we used all of them, but this guy, this making the yellow dye, or the dye for us, has been awesome. And then on this side, of course, we got our cobble gen here. We have our food farm, and then our mystical agriculture farm. This one automated, that one not. We got this is a bee area, but I also think that there's like a dragon in there. There's a chicken. I think there's a bee and a couple of these guys. It became a weird place. And then, of course, we're back to the trees, our colorful land. We have all of our Botania stuff that we worked our way through. And then, yeah, we come around this side over here, and we have all the villagers that don't, well, this guy works, but he shouldn't count. Most of these guys don't work because they nerfed them. I wasn't able to get all the seeds I wanted, which drives me crazy from these guys. This was our original dirt maker. Still has quite a bit of dirt left in it. And then I think we're going to end up getting into the building. It's a building I really like. I'm very proud of it. If you guys remember, this was our house at the beginning. And then we moved things over. So here's our home. We got our small little kitchen. Got a little pantry back here. What does this do? Oh, yeah, that was feeding sticks in to be able to make food with this off of sticks. Our very minimalist bedroom. There we go, looking out over the dye maker. The stuff from Sushi Go Crafting that I don't know if we did anything with. Over here we've got some of our hat collection. All right, fancy. Didn't really worry too much about that. And then over here we have all of our different villagers for all of the different gateways, plus all of those. And they come all the way back here. It's all 16 colors. This room was never used for anything. I feel like this is a room that if this was like Modi Land, this is where you would buy tickets. So that's what that is. Obviously, we've been in this room. This is our main workshop with all of our goodies and everything. So much stuff. And then the room that powers that other room. We got this. How are we doing on here? Look at that. We're still making power right now. And then this is our Ars Nouveau room, the downstairs portion. And then up here is where we have the amusement chamber and the enchanting apparatus. Tech room. These were growing stuff we never ended up using. This is our simulation chamber and some of our simulated mobs. Too bad we didn't get through all those. Up here, this is just, well, it's a barrel full of water. This is where we put our XP. And we come back down in here, which we went up over there. Then the other side, kind of the same concept. So in here, this was kind of our travel to far off lands. This is to get back to the overworld. This is how you get to the nether. This is how you get to the end. And this is how you get to a potato world. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back. Here are our trophies. Did we get them all? Hell no. Did we get a lot of them? Kinda. All right, there we go. These are all our trophies. And then these are invisible wandering traders that I have politely encased in here. What's that? Did I have onions? I don't know. Oh, this is a wandering winemaker, as is this. And so is that guy. And then this comes down. So the needle loading down into here. There we go. And then if we go here, you can see we have platform. This is where I died. A lot. Or at least where the heads of when I died went. So there's that. And then the last one for all you people on YouTube, if you don't come to the streams, here's Spawn. Well, technically Spawn's up there. This is my big head. This has been here since episode 2. And I want to give a big thank you to all of these people for their kindly subs on Twitch, all these people for their loving donations, and all of these people for their amazing bits on Twitch as well. So yeah, that's Spawn up there. I don't know people who didn't come to the streams who were Patreons even knew that was there. So, all right, guys. Well, there we go. Let's give a loving goodbye to our Sky Factory 5 platform. I think we did well. I really got into occultism, I think, for one of the first times. So a lot of this stuff, you know. For your lives. Oh, no. I'm fine. Anyway, so yeah, we had a fun time here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys liked the episode, more importantly, if you like the series, make sure you hit that thumbs up. But don't forget, like, subscribe, click that bell, leave a comment, share on social media. Any of all those things help my channel greatly. If you guys want to get on the new pack, because if you're in the Discord, you're going to know before the people on YouTube. If you want to get on the new pack, you can do that by becoming a Patreon. Plus, you can get access to all of our other packs. And we would love to have you guys. You guys starved to death at the very end. There we go. That's what Papa needed. And then if you guys want to watch me do off-camera work, not on this series because it's over, but the new series, and I'll be doing probably 2 weeks of off-camera work before this even comes out on YouTube. Go check out twitch.tv/Modi101. This time slot is done on Thursdays at noon Mountain Time. So come hang out, have some fun. I do stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So go follow me over on Twitch so you can hang out with that. And last but definitely not least, if you want to get your own server, head on over to Host Havoc. Use the link down below. That way they know you're coming from one of my videos. And until next time, thank you all so much for hanging out and watching this entire series. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye!